All right, I mentioned Eric Hosmer, Manny Machado. Bill, I'm going to start with you first. What's been the difference for Eric Hosmer this year as opposed to what we've seen in the last few years?
You know what? I've always liked Eric Hosmer.
Me too.
And there's a lot of people that have been just kind of dumping on him lately. Let's trade him here, trade him there. We take a look at what he's doing this year. I don't see a whole lot of difference going on. I mean, this right there, he went down and hit lefty breaking ball and just smashed it. And this is another big ball right here that Hosmer's swinging on. But I've always liked the player that he can go foul line to foul line. He really can. Love this swing right here where he gets on top of balls. He doesn't hit a lot of balls up in the air. And that's okay with me if he does a lot of that. He stays on it. He knows how to hit. And I go back to the playoff run. They won the World Series.
Oh, yeah.
Case, here's some numbers for you. Look at that knock.
How many clutch hits did he have?
First of all, 19 ribeye steak sandwiches in 17 playoff games.
Oh, my God.
19 ribbies in 17 playoff games. And yeah, sometimes you get a little lucky. Sometimes you do some things. But then sometimes you run into one like that. And it's just nice to see, bases loaded, here's a lousy sac fly. Yep, but it's 4-4.
Just to win game one.
And it gets a point on the board for you. And I think you can't go back and look at some things with Eric Hosmer without that final play of how the Kansas City Royals ended up winning. But I love the fact that this guy has been able to play. And here's the play I was talking about where Hosmer's on third. Yeah, should he be out at home? Maybe so. But I tell you what, he pushed the envelope.
He forced that throw.
Maybe that throw got hurried. You know what I mean?
Duda had to really hurry.
But the idea is Eric Hosmer, to me, if we want to use the old terminology and call him a gamer, then so be it.
Yeah.
But my man drove in 19 runs in 17 playoff games. You can tell me ribbies don't matter all you want. I ain't buying any bit of it. This dude seemed to slow everything down. Yes, he might have had the opportunities that other guys may not have had in the postseason. He's in the postseason.
Yeah, right.
And he's doing it against the better teams and the better pitchers. And what did he do? He continually got the job done, and he's doing it again this year.
He can flat out hit, and that tape, too, showing how he's a line-to-line guy. He's tough to pitch to.
The criticism comes because the big contract at first base didn't put up monster numbers, but that's not necessarily his game. It's not his fault somebody wanted to give him $140+ million.
He drives and runs, too.
Somebody gave Manny Machado $300 million.
Yeah. And good job. Yeah. Congratulations for that. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, this guy right here, for me, Manny Machado, you talk about Hosmer, Machado, this guy's a superstar. Back at it, hitting 385, 7 home runs, over 20 ribbies, but he's doing it all. I think one thing about Manny Machado, when I watched the Padres, man, he's starting to take the personality of Manny Machado is really coming into that team. I mean, you saw him there against Bednar. That's a bomb. 97. He looks at the dugout and said, let's go, boys. We got a tie game. It's not tied anymore. That's an absolute rocket he hits there in Pittsburgh. But I love his swing. I love how simple it is. But one thing about Manny Machado, man, you see right here, 84. This is why, Rip, we talked about, you don't hit 385 if you don't hit everything. Fastball, sliders, then he tried to come. Luzardo tries to come. How about 98? He goes, how about second deck out there in San Diego? How's that sound? But this I love, too. 96? No. I'm going to shoot this to right field. Where do you pitch this guy? Change up, down? No. This is in the gap, right? Well, this is the other thing with Machado. You know, we know that he does all that stuff. Man, this guy plays the game. He plays it hard. Ball's in the gap. He's on first. No. I'm scoring for you, Haas. Get you a ribeye. He plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. Stolen base, doing everything. Listen, I got the big contract, friend.
Yep.
Should I shut it down? No. I'm in San Diego to win ball games. That's why Manny Machado went out there. That's why they got him. And we all know what he's doing on defense. This is Trey Turner, one of the fastest players in the league. Machado makes it look so easy. I don't know how. That thing can play is so hard. Votto chops one. Look at Machado. Bare hand, no big deal. Gets him at first base. And this play right here the other day with Marisnick in Pittsburgh. Watch this right here. Bare hand coming through. Rip, you know how hard that is.
Woo!
And Marisnick flies.
He can fly, too.
So you're talking two of the fastest guys in the league, in Turner and Marisnick. And Machado's making it look like routine plays. This guy's special all around. You win championships with a guy like Manny Machado and the way he's playing right now.
And look, I think Manny had his fair share of maybe some immaturity in Baltimore. There was a couple instances that may have happened that might not have been handled right. This dude posts every single day. And the guy who plays first in Hosmer, I looked at, post every single day. And I think when you're on a team, look, is San Diego going to be better when Tatis comes back? Absolutely. But they haven't been able to count on Tatis yet. Not for the long haul. These two guys, Hosmer and Machado, you can count on those guys posting every single day.